A moment some time ago. In the palace library, Elandra had assembled a research team comprising numerous members of the council and others to learn everything they could about several topics. As the rest of Quenta'tir arrived, they were also given tasks, which included some competition, but not before some deeper conversation about their previous excursion. As the day wound down, all the reports came in on findings on the Divine, Ormond, Plains, and fairy tales.
That's what's happening.
Oh, I would wake up before you guys.
Unless...
Okay, there's double. No.
No. Wait.
Guess who?
No.
Oh no.
Them.
Fasan.
Psych.
Oh my god.
That was way too much fun.
Not as panically looking at the lights.
I love a little remote. Has that much power.
It says walls on the back of it.
Well, because we have those lights too.
Spooky.
I never saw that.
It activates the walls.
Whoa.
No, not the
See,
walls.
I just came to know the difference that the white one is for the walls, the black one's for the sign.
Does that one say something?
Warning.
No.
Ingestion hazard.
Oh, Andrew, don't eat it.
Don't eat
Aw.
the
Eat
remote,
it, Andrew.
Stop. No.
It's not the cosmic brownie. It's not the cosmic
It looks just like it.
It does.
Just the pancake version.
Forbidden cosmic brownie.
Forbidden color. It's crazy.
It does kind of look like a cosmic
it is.
brownie, though.
It wasn't until you mentioned it that I thought, oh my.
Ooh.
Oh,
No!
Eat your brownie.
Warning!
Delectable.
Warning, delicious brownie.
No!
Warning, please munch me.
Honestly, though, cosmic brownies should have a warning on them too.
Yeah, true.
Do
They're
not
not a thing anymore, though.
They're not?
I think
They're-
there's like
or-
off-brand ones.
Maybe they fixed it.
They fixed it.
They fixed it. So now you can have it. No, but because they had the red dye too in them.
Yeah.
Oh, is red dye 2 not allowed anymore? Really?
Banned.
Oh.
So, to actually jump in. Nope.
Go back to bed.
Back to bed. Rewind.
Go back to trance.
There you go, everyone.
Okay. So, it was a delightful day being back in the library after so long of not being in the library.
Am I sleeping?
You are.
Oh, okay.
And so as you are sleeping, trancing.
Chauncey.
What?
He kept the remote. He didn't put it back. Anyway, sorry.
It's
Yeah, no, I...
Proclaimed tis not to be.
Just continue.
this one doesn't have the warning on it. You find yourself awakening again. Only this time, you're woken up by a small hand on your shoulder. As you
I know, I was saying.
Grix in your library. Except it's not a dream, no. Small hand, kind of gently brushing your shoulder as you hear a voice speaking softly. Says, Your Highness, please, it's been some time. Your family's waiting you for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Before you find your own voice being able to speak, you hear another one that seems to take its place. It says, I'm sorry, Talbot, I must have dozed off. You hear as your view suddenly sits up to a large wooden desk, not incredibly dissimilar to the one you know on the top of that little landing in your library. As your view kind of comes back into focus, you see the desk is strewn with parchment, open books, inkwells, and quills, and you turn to your left to see a small figure standing behind you, a younger gnomish figure, darker hair and neatly kept beard, wearing the simple clothing of a palace servant. staring almost expectantly at you with just a hint of nervousness in the eyes, as you hear your voice once again say, "Relax, Talbot. They'll be all right if I'm a few moments late. Where's your father? Is he letting you run some errands on your own finally? It's about time." As you sound a little more excited, waking up, before you hear yourself turn a bit more serious in tone as you ask, "Is father back yet? He's supposed to return soon. It's been over a week." The gnome standing before you kind of looks off a little bit and says, "Sadly, His Excellency has not yet returned, though your mother has watchers posted at the gate and the towers above to catch the first sighting they can. As for the rest of your family, they're waiting as patiently as they can in the dining room, and they did indeed let me come and find you. I'll admit it's quite exciting not having someone look over my shoulder for the first time. I think I get used to this." Your voice speaks again with a bit of a chuckle. "Well, I'm just glad it was you waking me up and not Elle, because if it's her, she's usually throwing a book at me." The gnome replies, "Well, I wouldn't dare try what your sister does to wake you. I'm honored to be serving your family, so I'd rather not get any trouble and damage that trust." Your voice says, "Talbot, please. From what father has told me, after your family's been with ours for as many generations, you're part of our family anyway." As you begin to stand up, glancing once more across the scattered papers and books along the desk, the gnome says, "I'm honored you would say that, my lord. In my short time, it's been a pleasure to be here, and I'll be glad to spend my days here. Now, speaking of trouble, we'd best not delay any longer, or your mother will have words for us both." Talbot, I'm trying to urge you on, as you say, "Fine, but I'm not done here, so after dinner I'm bringing you back with me." You see yourself grab a book, and then instead of stepping towards the door, you step around the desk to a very somewhat familiar sight, as you are standing on this raised study area and now looking over this massive domed stained glass window overlooking a sprawling city before you, gentle hills and plains beyond large walls, not too different from what you know, from what you've seen in your own city. Off in the far distance, you can see a small plume of smoke rising ahead. And to your left, where the sun is making its slow descent towards the peaks of mountains that you can see far off in the distance, you just kind of absentmindedly, "There's just too much out there, Talbot. I know Father's out there fighting strange, dark things. And I want to know. I want to know what he's fighting so I can join him next time. I mean, we've got the best books. We've got everything we could know in here, right? So, if they can fight, maybe I can join them next time with as much reading as I've been doing." The gnome kind of walks a little bit towards you, and you kind of hear him stammer for a moment. But before you can speak, you turn and walk down the steps of... Now you see a bit larger than your own library, but very similar in terms of structure and layout. And as you descend the steps, the gnome follows after you and says, I'm certain I don't know, my lord, but I am sure that you can discuss that with your father upon his return." The two of you walk towards the large double doors, open them, pass through them, and as they clatter shut behind you, that's when you wake up.
Like, wake up to my morning?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Oh, and I will say we did see the book that you picked up in the vision. edition. Plain looking book with the crest on the cover, your family's crest, but more like the one you saw on the amulet that you found. That kind of older variety.
I will get ready and dash off to breakfast.
Okay. Breakfast is prepared. You can eat with your mother and father.
Father.
Yes.
I had a weird dream last night.
You and your friends have mentioned lots of dreams.
Oh
How
gosh,
weird
not
is
one
this
of their dreams, not one of their dreams. I did not touch the orb.
Good. I'd be a little concerned if you found it. I don't even know where it is.
I think it was a memory of Grandpa's, maybe? Do you remember any gnome called Talbot? Have you heard that name? Cam Talbot, plays hockey.
Oh, yes, I knew him well. Good goalie. Let me find the exact. From what I recall, Talbot was Gerby's grandfather.
That's what I was wondering. Just a point of clarification for the player. I don't know anything about Grandpa having a sister, do I? That's when you're rewinding back into character, can you tell?
Yeah.
Did Grandpa have a sister?
Both your parents kind of pause for a second. Your mother kind of slowly goes back to eating, but your father just kind of stops and seems to stare off. I don't recall the mention.
Because in the memory, Talbot spoke about Grandpa's sister, and her name was Elle, or part of it.
Don't know if I heard him say anything about an L.
I don't remember anything either.
At least nothing of any family relation.
That was weird.
That is.
Since I have you guys here, well, more you, Father, no offense, Mother.
No.
Clutches pearls.
Well, I just wanted to talk to you. How do you... Well, you know, I never really had friends before. And now I have a few really good friends. But how do you discern when you have to focus on them, or when you have to focus on your people more, you know? Like if... How do you have friendships when you also have to worry about so many people? Like with Pixie staying behind and for a bit, and we didn't go after her because I felt like more pressing duty was to my people, but I know that hurt her, and so... And with Gruth, I don't know. I obviously want him back, but we've been learning more about him, and I'm concerned that some version of him harmed some of our people. And I know that's not the Gruth I know, but what if that Gruth's gone? What if... Or is it friendship I need to cut off? Because how can I be friends with someone who's hurt my people?
Did Gruth know that was part of him?
No. That's why I said not the Gruth I know.
So then perhaps the Gruth you knew was Gruth. Maybe the old one's gone. He always seemed vague and unfamiliar with himself. Perhaps he was granted a restart.
What happens if that gets undone? Then what does that mean?
I don't know. I know this doesn't exactly answer your question, but at least in the moment you are in a unique position. I did not have the friends like you have now. So at the moment, you can focus on your friends more than you have to your people, because I'm still here.
True.
I'm not sure how much advice I can give for the day you sit on the throne and are more torn between your actions having much more weight and importance for the people.
Just
I do trust you'll be able to make those decisions by that time, though.
I hope so. It just feels so complicated now. It used to just be so easy to focus on everything that was here and within the walls. And now I really care about these people.
And that is good. But obviously, naturally, it comes with its own cost. What I would think to take solace in is the fact that you said he was taken. At least he didn't go willingly.
And there's good in him. I can see it. But I mean, what if we get him back and he's not the Gruth we knew anymore, and he's who he was? Or worse.
As much as I would rather not see you heartbroken in any form again, that is yet a lesson you may have to learn. If he returns and he's not the friend you knew, that doesn't mean it's over. But if he continues displaying that he is not the friend you knew, not the Gruth you knew, that decision will have to be made. Not an easy one. Not one I would wish on anyone. But if you say there's good, I'd hold to that.
I hope he is. holding on to that right now.
Let's hope so. Turin and Westor had a rough go when they peered into what was happening.
Wait.
So that at least shows there's
Into what's
conflict.
happening to...
When they had him down below.
Right.
But that affirms what you were saying about some good. There was some conflict.
I think someone is interfering with whatever has these evil plans for him.
Good. We should all be so lucky.
Yeah.
Oftentimes he's far less subtle. I don't like that this is happening to you. Glad you still have a group of friends that you can rely on.
I think if we're going to be able to beat this thing, we're going to need to be stronger than what we are. And I don't know what that means or what the first steps are towards that, but I'm not going to let these creatures win.
That's reassuring to hear. Confidence. Well, in some ways, strength is always good. Of all kinds, not only physical. I'm not sure. This is a path I've never taken and I've never explored. I have some ideas, but I don't know what exactly you would do to get stronger. Nor do I necessarily want and need are very different. Nor do I need you and your friends to be my eyes and ears, personal assistants. If this is truly what you want, I don't want it to be at my command.
No offense. Sounds like you've enough going on already.
Well, that's where it's nice having a council. That's where it is nice, not that you were doing this on my behalf, but to hear about these things happening. Offers very, very different perspective.
Speaking of perspective, how's Josa?
Well enough, I hear. He's had many a sleepless night. Just enough to really rattle someone's mind, but there's strength in him, about him. It's been a couple of weeks now. I believe his is a long road. Being so deeply held by such unholy things to very quickly try and turn around is not an easy task.
I imagine it's not.
So, I think for his sake, he's not likely to leave the city anytime soon.
Makes sense.
I know Turin is a busy man, but he at least has one priest with him at all times.
That's good.
It is. So, well, I was gonna ask what you think is next, but I don't know if that's a conversation you wish to have with your friends here as well.
Probably.
Very well. Then after breakfast, you can rally them. Come find me.
Okay.
Slowly but surely, the rest of you can wake up.
Yawn. No nightmares.
And probably not long after, be summoned and brought to the throne room once again. No, council room. A little change in scenery.
Which one's my chair?
Well, there's over a dozen of them, so take your pick.
Sorry, you can't have that one. That one's mine.
Oh,
See,
Not
it's
that
the thing where I go pull it up. No.
You pull it up. Oh, thank you, Pixie.
Are you really trying to take the tallest chair now? I need that.
Ryan's like, no, I scratched my name in that one last time.
Lift it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, that's yours.
Just to get another one. No, I carved my name in that one too.
I claimed them all.
Oh, no, Elandra carved in this one when she was a kid. She got really bored, you know. Just playing hide and seek with Grandpa.
Yeah, if you look under the table, it's just crayon. Like,
Oh, yeah.
You didn't look under the desks in the library. No gum under there, though. She was more responsible. Than
Yes, absolutely.
thank goodness.
Is gum a thing?
Probably.
It is now.
Some variation of
Rubber
it.
shoe.
Gross.
That sounded like rubber shoe. Rubber chew. Rubber shoe.
Rubber shoe. Just chew on that crock.
Yeah.
Which
So
are
you're all-
supposed to be
Huh?
edible. Nothing. We won't get into it.
Are they not?
There's
You're
theories.
just like, I've eaten 5 of them
They
already.
have.
There's theories. Look into it.
I never bought them myself, but I know my sister's lost a few pairs.
I'm not saying you should eat them. I'm just saying
Croc.
the internet says that it should be possible. So
I think technically you probably eat a lot of things.
Technically, a lot of things are
Yeah.
edible. This table is edible,
If
technically.
you work hard enough.
Yeah.
So we're sitting.
So
Yes.
you're brought to the council chambers and can find seats at the table with the sovereign, a couple guards. Well, I hear you had a busy day yesterday.
Very productive.
Good.
29.
One?
I hear some reparations need to be made in the armory.
Huh?
What?
Training dummies.
Oh,
What?
did I kill them?
I mean, you went all out with your actual sword.
What do you do?
Put it on my tab.
Put on Borkeish's tab.
I'm less concerned about that.
Borkeish.
This is how the war starts because he destroyed one of our training dummies.
That's crazy.
That was my favorite training dummy.
It happens.
Aw, that was
Not usually
my
that quickly,
dummy.
but it happens. So you've had a day of learning. What comes next?
Finding more out about Ormond.
What are you doing?
He's
Throw my
writing.
name.
He's writing on his
On your
glass.
ice cube.
On your orb?
Wait, when did you get?
Don't touch
It'll
that.
melt off. I feel like. Well, I don't fully. Oh, that actually rubs right off.
Don't look at his
What did
thumb.
you think? You thought it was gonna stay on there?
Yeah.
It's
That'd be crazy.
glass.
I don't know. I don't know how permanent that pen is.
Probably could dry erase.
Anyway, I'm thinking we need to maybe pursue. I don't know. Something to give us more power. Whatever that may mean.
Yeah, that like training more, doing more,
Maybe.
doing some
looking
Adventuring
for
and-
any sort of artifacts or items that could help us. Like, I found this thing. I pull out the cat stone. This thing's really helpful.
What
What
does
does it
it
do?
It makes me, like, even better at all the things that I'm already really good at.
Oh, can I have it?
Nope.
Oh.
I think in the temple somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You got it from Malachi.
Oh. Oh.
So,
Yes.
should we do some more adventuring then? And
Well, you see, I was gonna get something that was gonna make me better, but I'm pretty sure that the people at that magic shop just ripped me off.
Oh.
They never contacted me about my potato bowl.
You need to follow up with that.
Indeed, I do, but I don't know who to contact.
They made
It
it and they were
costs-
like, wait, this is great. We're keeping it for ourselves.
you go up and there's a stand. Potato bowls! Potato bowls!
You go back to the shop and she walks out just like wiping her mouth. Nope, sorry, I haven't finished it yet. Don't know anything
It
about
smells
it.
like potatoes in here right now.
Really? Oh, I thought that was smoke. Anyway, we'll contact you. It's fine.
I think, like you said, you found it in the cave, and I think buying all our magical items would be a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
which
Please, no
we
more,
don't have.
no more caves.
Don't look at me. I don't have the money.
Oh, I definitely don't have the money.
What money?
The money.
Do you have money?
Like in general?
You're prince. Yeah, you're a prince.
Like I have money with me, yeah. Dude, need some?
The point is that we could go exploring, maybe find more. I think
Yeah.
we just need to prepare ourselves so that if the opportunity arises to rescue Gruth, whatever that may or
mean,
may not look like.
I got my rings. I got my mind shield in. I got my fire.
Are there any scary towers or ruins nearby? I hear those usually have some
Is there anything in
scary people.
Valrus, or should we go to scarier
We
places
need to
like
find a treasure map. Do you have
Oh,
a treasure
like-
Quiche?
Like Udofir.
The terrors of Udofir.
Ooh.
Specifically the
That's-
Western Hill Country.
My little
There's a lot of
cousins will attack you. They'll climb all up on you.
Worse than goblins.
I don't know
Knock
what.
ya.
Yeah,
What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, is there
Father?
only old countries that have a lot? I mean, they're all old, but
Maybe an underwater city.
Or the
That's not a thing.
Underdark.
Surely that's not a thing. That's not a thing, is it?
we could go to the Underdark again.
Undertart.
Undertart.
Certainly is.
What?
I know a little bit about what you learned yesterday. Some of it is, well, things we would have gotten to in lessons.
Fairy tales.
But the world was not always as you see it is now. It was changed drastically, reshaped. Plenty was lost. You found one such place that was lost in that sanctum where you found Yelric.
Mm-hmm.
One easier example of a bygone age. So yes, plenty of ruins exist throughout the continent. Some of which may be underwater.
Oh.
Which did have me thinking about what you were discussing at breakfast.
Peyton's brain is so bad. I'm like,
Yes.
2 seconds ago.
Oh,
And I would be quite curious if some semblance of ruins of that city still exists somewhere.
The one in my dream.
Yes. If it was a memory.
There were hills and mountains to my left.
No, the left was like where the sun was. The mountains
Left.
were just out in the
Ah,
distance.
hills and mountains.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much I would trust landscape. As much of that has changed.
Yeah.
Oh. How old is this?
Is what?
The
Great
city?
collapse.
Oh, and do people know where it is?
If they do, they don't know what it is or what they found.
Oh,
They may just think they found a city.
well.
But it's obviously not fully above ground, otherwise everyone would know about it.
Do we know if the borders of Valrus have changed? Because I'm assuming that was in whatever used to be Valrus. Or the capital. I'm assuming it's the old capital of Valrus.
It's an old capital of whatever came before Valrus.
Right.
I know my father spoke of traveling, relocating. How far and how long they traveled, I'm not certain. He did speak of traveling west.
West. I'm just kidding.
To Udo?
To where we are standing now.
Oh.
From the east?
The east.
From the east.
So from Udofir?
Ludafir's west.
Got it.
Stop talking about Udofir. It's not there.
Not Ludafir.
It would be.
I got it.
It would be east.
got it.
That's why I feel like Andrew's doing it.
His map doesn't have a compass on. I need help. I can't remember my easts and my wests.
Left is west.
East is up.
East is up. Here's one to where my rifle goes.
East was up for a lot of people throughout history.
It's true.
So head east and look for a secret hidden city.
Possibly.
Which direction east?
East?
Like east, northeast, southeast?
Well, we've been northeast.
I thought you said
So probably east.
David, sorry.
No, it was totally northeast. Ormond. I remember him speaking about that clearly.
We're not going back. Anyway. What's that? Oh, I don't see the map.
Dude,
Is there
see a
any?
map?
Is there any other countries that might have been east of here, or southeast from here?
What do you see on,
I'm sure there's maps on this table.
especially in the council room?
Yeah.
There's a map.
Oh, let me see that. Let me get one of those. Pass it down.
What you do see on that map is much of what is known. There are other places across the world, but
Is the never-ending sea's here
never
and
see
here.
it, yeah. Well, primarily that's what it was called, out to the west. Yeah.
What's this called?
But technically it is all the same ocean, so to speak. It connects, at least.
Would you know if, I was reading yesterday, a fella named Luminarchos, would he happen to be from here?
Where's here? Ilaria?
No, in the city that we're looking for.
Perhaps.
Oh.
East!
Look, did you see what I did?
Yeah.
Whoop. Back to Udo here.
See, if you travel east enough,
Yeah, get back to
you
Udofir.
go all the way back.
And the world is a
Udo here.
cylinder.
Suddenly he's gonna start talking about wormholes and push a pencil through the paper.
So, where do we get? Where do we go to get more details on this? Because east is
Is there any old
that's a
people?
lot. I mean, yes, plenty of old people.
Like anyone old
Relatively
enough?
speaking, you're talking to one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, could I see the
Who?
map?
Her? Oh.
He's even older than me.
Ooh.
Watch your tone.
That's a fact of life.
So, like,
But you would never know.
is there? Oh, there's another
Precious hair
country
1,000
here?
times really quick.
Oh my goodness, there's so
Just
many
easy route.
countries.
Press the big button.
What is that? Adunif? Novortria?
Novitria?
Novitria? Dang, I just thought that was like a restaurant or something that y'all kept talking about. Or quiche? Oh, we know that.
What is this quiche place?
We should go there. No. Okay, so, like, is there any old people that would either have been on the trip or people you could talk to, like, that's floating up above that you could talk to? Like, whenever you hold your amulet, you
could
say something?
certainly attempt.
And say, where's the old capital? Hey, you know who would have been alive at that time? Oh.
Not me. I don't know why you looked at me.
That guy.
Oh.
Oh. He would have been alive at that time. But we have not seen him since Yelric.
No.
He's old.
Oh.
He is stinky. He keeps turning into boys. He keeps turning into multiple boys. And he has a gross hand, so stinky.
You can turn it into a girl if you wanted to.
I know, but like
Take the shape of
he's
anyone.
just a stinky boy. Cause his hand was gross.
You don't know if that was real or not. Could have been a fake hand still.
It's true.
Stinky fake hand.
It's one of those latex
But-
ones.
You know, is there any resources that we have of
A glove.
anything? Maybe talk to your necklace first.
Wait, what?
Yeah, maybe I'll start there.
Unfortunately, there was no one left living who was alive in that time.
Stop it. I don't like it.
No one good.
Exactly.
But that is just one example. Ruins are everywhere.
Right.
If you find them. I'm sure there's likely even things in the mountains beside us that we don't know about. Above or below.
I don't want to go
You say you
below.
found whole civilizations under the ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're not going below again.
Oh, a lock.
Yeah, so we found a lock.
Underground.
Could we, like, explore a big tower or something?
So then you can fall off of it and die?
No.
If
Just so
you
we're not
find
going up.
one.
So we're going up, not down.
I just want to stay above the ground, you know?
Is there an illusionary effect of like glasses that Frode can wear so he always sees outside? That's the first stop.
Probably.
You think on that. But so
Just little paintings of outside taped to
it's
the
not
inside.
magic.
It's not illusion at all.
I actually just can't see.
It's just micro paintings. If I look over here, there's a pony. If I look over here, there's a pony. This is wonderful.
Why is there always a pony?
It never moves.
Oh
It's like the paintings where you swear the eyes are following you.
Yeah.
The pony's everywhere.
It's the unmoving pony. Someone help me. It haunts me.
Oh my gosh.
Heard the tragedy of the unmoving bones.
It's not a story the council will tell you. It's thrown for a quiche
You're welcome.
legend.
Clue.
Can I see that map?
Yes.
So yes, if you are wanting to get more powerful, there are ruins. There is still a cult at large.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go kill
Maybe
the
we
cult.
shouldn't stay here. No offense.
Huh?
Well, if the cult's here, well, it might be everywhere.
Yeah.
What was
That's
that
the
one
tricky
guy?
thing about cults.
What was? I'm sorry. That's, imagining the sovereign. That's the tricky thing about cults.
Piercing eyes.
You don't have to imagine that's what he
Well,
said.
what was that one scary guy's name in the caves?
Malachi?
No,
Joseph?
no, the altar guys that
Yeah.
all the goblins were.
Oh yeah, the demon.
The
fella.
yeah why
I
the
gotta
people in my village were
way back
kidnapped
into
so
my
they could be
notes for that.
sacrificed.
We never did find him, huh?
No, but we got all the people
Futhosk.
out of the Futhosk. Futhosk. Who's that?
Yeah. Who's that, Dad?
Your dad sits and thinks a minute, and it's actually a lock. Kind of steps forward a little bit and just kind of, if I may.
Oh yes, your guys is. Sorry, you.
Wait, why haven't we talked a lot about
Yeah,
anything?
that's crazy. I didn't even think about any of that.
We went to the Underdark because of it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Andrew's been like silently like, they have not asked about it the whole time.
Alox just
So many sheets of paper.
two.
Alok, you should speak up more.
You are not going to find Butosk. At least not easily. Because he is a resident of another plane.
So why were people sacrificing people?
Because they see him as a deity.
So you sacrifice people to him.
Well, yes. You got to, do that so they get to the other realm.
And
Sound like you speak from experience, Frode.
No, I've read the writings of...
did you kidnap my people?
I didn't kidnap anyone. You wouldn't look like I could kidnap anyone. People are kidnapping me.
You're looking at the Grand Mastermind over there.
I'm
This is all for...
Not of how to kidnap.
No, there are many unholy and pagan practices.
Right.
Is that why? Well, because there's a bunch of caves before we met you. There was a bunch of caves we went into, and we freed people from local towns because, people in my town were going missing, and then I didn't find. Well, I kind of found them, but they found me at the same time. But we got all those people free, and we found maps and notes and stuff. We brought to the capital, see if they could do anything about it. But other than that, do a lot of people in the Underdark talk about him? Is it a cult thing? Is it a part of this cult?
Were you in a cult? Are you in a cult?
No, I was a god.
Yeah, a guard of
a guard.
No,
for the-
I was the cult.
You're not gonna find Butosk because he's here.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but you were.
He's my brother.
I hope not.
Oh,
but,
so sad.
but you were a guard for a queen who was a mind flayer. Well, Barb's
Who
a
was a
flayer.
mind
She wasn't a
flayer?
mind flayer. She
Do you
was...
think the mind flayer is being controlled by Vuthosk and the cult?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, we were talking to a lot. No. Was that the Sovereign or a lot?
That was
Oh,
a lie.
Sovereign?
How am I supposed to know what's going on with mind flayers in the Underdark?
You guys have a big library, and you keep talking about how it has all the information in it.
Not about the Underdark.
Oh. Alok, you should be a writer.
Oh, that could be good for you.
But anyway, he's highly regarded in most cities in the Underdark.
In your city? Or the city we found you in?
Yes.
Like as a good guy or bad guy?
Depends on your perspective.
What's your perspective?
My perspective is who cares?
You probably should care if people are being sacrificed to him.
That part I was not aware of.
What if you were sacrificed to him?
Then that would be very awkward as I'm standing here with you.
Would you?
Been sacrificed before?
When will you be sacrificed? When will you be sacrificed?
Hopefully never. But if it has happened, then they have erased my memories of it.
Don't worry, we have plans for you. No, I'm just kidding.
Try it.
What if it has?
Sounds fun.
What? Would you sacrifice someone for?
Vuthosk?
Yeah.
No, I care nothing for this figure.
Can you tell us a little more about him? Because we're just kind of... I feel like I'm saying his name, but I feel like I don't know what the name even means. Vuthosk.
I know he's the opposite of the one you
Oh.
serve.
Elsa?
Not exact opposite,
Oh,
but
oh.
he is... Aliseth is with the higher ones, Vuthask is with the evil ones. I know people worship and pray and sacrifice. I never saw sacrifices.
There's many sacrifices.
That is very unfortunate. But I know he is liked, worshipped, observed by many of my people.
So if we go into the Underdark here and we say, Vuthask, what do you think's gonna happen?
We gotta say it 3 times in
Yeah, I was
there.
gonna say that. Yeah.
Click your heels?
No.
Oh.
Snap your fingers.
Oh.
Pinch your nose. Twist your ear.
Each time?
Just after the 3rd one.
Oh.
All while looking in the mirror.
Yeah, it's important.
And spinning.
You know, while you're spinning, you have to do crap claws.
Vuthask. Huh.
If you go down and say the name, I'm sure people will recognize it, but they won't recognize you. That is the fun part.
Well, I don't want to go underground again, so let's ignore this Vuthask figure.
I want to go to the beach.
Well, yeah. There are beaches in somewhere here. If we go far enough west.
You should go to the beach and
Or east.
If we go west, we're just going back to Udofir.
I mean...
There's beaches in Udofir.
Well, let's... you said the city was east of here, yeah? Well, there's only one place
Probably.
that looks sunken east of here, and that's on the coast. So let's say we head straight east for the coast of Valrus.
Take the words literally.
And Aiden, where's your head at with all this? And with your own personal situations?
Like personal situations.
What
Are you
personal
still
situations
Are
do
you
you have?
still okay with being away from home?
Do they got fun relics and Orkish?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think there's probably all kinds of hidden stuff.
I
It's a
heard
pretty
they
big
have
place.
food somewhere.
I heard that's the hidden stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's
one.
underground gardens.
The real treasures of the food we find along the way.
I know of a place where we could find stuff there.
Oh.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We'd have to go for a walk.
Where are we going for a walk?
Oh,
Wait, the sovereign's right there.
he already knows
Oh.
all that.
I never said I'm involved. I just said I know of a place.
Well, we can talk about this later. Otherwise, we'll head east.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Huh. I heard it gets cold around this time of year up in Fort Quiche.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it gets cold every time of the year.
This is also true.
Because is it the end of fall or is it still the middle of fall?
Mid.
Mid.
Well, I'll go talk to Eliseth and see if I'm getting any specific nudgings in any direction. Okay. I'll be back.
Oh,
I'm gonna go to my little room.
idle.
It's just that moment where suddenly you're all left in the council room with the sovereign. So,
Well, anyways.
What do you know about Undercommon?
I know it's a language.
Do you like potatoes?
We should go check on your potato bowl.
I'm not opposed.
Well, have I got something for you? Perhaps, if they finished it.
As you head down the hallway.
Go into my little sanctuary room.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Eliseth. Or Grandpa. Or both. Or Eliseth ask Grandpa. Anyway. What do you think we should do next? And was that Grandpa in my dream last night? Just need some guidance here. I might have a spell for that. not prepared, probably. Nope. Not prepared. Oh well. Just gonna go with the good old talking route. Guidance.
Religion with advantage.
Okay. Why do I have Andrew's face in my head?
How's that happen?
21. 21.
Stupid. 21.
Don't mind us.
Sense. What are the questions exactly again?
Am I getting any nudgings in any direction I should go?
Right.
And was that Grandpa in my dream last night? Was I looking through Grandpa's eyes?
Okay. A response doesn't come to you through words necessarily. But initially, through just a gentle warmth of affirmation that what you did see was your grandpa in his home city, in the palace he grew up in for about the first 100 years of his life. And as for nudgings, you see that vision again through your grandfather's eyes of this sprawling cityscape laid out before you.
Okay, yeah, so you already nudged me last night. Alright, I got it. Also, does Grandpa have a sister? What's up with that?
And yet also slightly different from the vision and dream you had last night. As you're seeing this cityscape again, you also see beginnings of a gentle snowfall.
The what?
A gentle snowfall.
Huh? Well, that's confusing.
Maybe suggesting
The north.
two possible paths.
Mm.
As far as nudgings go, giving you options.
I'm going in for clarification!
Both are good.
Jeepers creepers.
Both are good.
Okay, anyway, back to the sister
it's
question.
also me providing options as opposed to, hey,
yeah.
here's this one thing I want you to do.
What's up with... Grandpa's got a sister? I have a great aunt?
Make a persuasion check.
Cool. Nat 20.
Oh.
BA 25.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know if we keep tally, but if we did, I'm pretty sure I'd have the most nat 20s. I'd be popping these seeds off left and right. We know who doesn't, am I right? Most nat 1s over here.
I don't know,
I would say
though.
Mitch
Between
had
him
the
and Mitch,
most. Well, but he had the most average. I feel like, not that he had many nat 1s, but you know, like I feel like it's most average roll.
yeah, that makes sense.
I have average at like just because I go low and high. I feel like Mitch is always like a consistent 10 or like median roll.
Sorry, a document disappeared from me. I'm trying to find it.
Sister.
Yeah, okay.
What was that?
I don't know.
It's probably my tummy.
Sorry, guys. Gosh dang.
I wasn't sure if tummy rumbling or talkie.
Yeah. It's hard to tell the difference, to be honest.
Talkie.
Talkie, shut up.
I'm not supposed to know you're here.
A similar warmth kind of comes to you, and a quick, rapid succession flash of visions. The first one you do just see a tall, beautiful elven girl, roughly around your age, though maybe a few years difference either way, hard to tell. Taller, a bit lithe figure, very blonde hair, beautiful smile, just seems like very pleasant, just always very excited or happy or content. Visions of this girl and your grandpa, just in different scenes in the palace, and finally you see one scene of her, what seems to be down in a little cellar space with your grandfather and your great-grandmother. And then the last scene in this little moment, you see kind of through your grandfather's eyes this shimmering golden wall of magic in front of you. You see two elven figures on the other side of this wall. One fully armored, sword drawn, very noble looking, dressed almost like a sovereign would be, though in full battle armor. And you see this elven girl on the other side as well. And beside her, a massive figure. Some details, especially of the face, difficult to make out, especially as there's just a quick flash. It seems like dressed, armor made of sunlight, just bright, with a shield raised kind of towards the wall that you're behind. And you see both the elven figures look shocked, scared, confused, as this larger figure is holding a shield and looking towards the other elven girl. And that's all you see. Easy to surmise. Sister.
I got that.
Just for confirmation.
Okay. Right. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go back up to the council room.
Okay.
Well, confirmed. We have two options here.
Well, yes, that's what we've been saying.
Yeah, either go to Vorkish
Ooh.
or go try to find the city. And I'm a little concerned about what's happening in Vorkish, so we could kill two birds with one stone.
What's
What do you
happening,
mean?
Vorkish?
What do you mean, birds? What do you mean by
Oh,
that?
it's a phrase. It means we could do
Silas
stole aside birds with one stone.
That's impressive.
Silas flies under the table.
No, but like, what do you mean by
It's just
that?
a phrase. It means like get two things done at one time.
Okay, but what two things would we do?
Not
Kill two
killing
birds.
birds.
That's not what I mean.
There wouldn't be any bird killing.
No, I mean
we
like.
can go.
What do you mean by two? Which two things?
We can go maybe get more details on Ormond or find more.
So just by going to Vorkish,
Well, we know
we'll get
that-
more information.
We know that there's
Possibly.
movement happening
And then
from
two,
Vorkish.
maybe stop his dad from doing anything psychotic.
So that's what you mean by two birds,
That'd be
one
the second
stone.
stone.
So his dad is a bird,
Mm-hmm.
and also Ormond is a bird.
Yes.
And we're gonna kill them both.
Whoa, no, whoa. No.
Moves up for a little regicide.
That's my initial thought. I don't know. Any other?
I like the cold.
Regicide.
I'd have to get a noise coat.
Yeah, we don't have to get coats.
They make really nice coats up north.
Well,
Oh,
we would need them
pick one up.
before
Well, if you
then.
start traveling up there, I mean, there's...
We'll pick one up on the way, yeah.
What do you think about this? About going to Vorkey?
Is there some NC coats?
A what?
NC? Natural cause coats.
Like they died of a natural cause.
wait, what?
The coat died, or the animal died?
Oh, what?
The person making the coat died of a natural cause.
You're talking
That's what you
said!
Yeah.
The coat farmer's walking out in the field. Oh, another one died last night.
Are you talking
Oh, you
about,
poor thing.
like, a coat made out of, like, human hair?
No, animal.
An animal that died of
No.
natural causes.
Exactly what Andrew just said.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
A coat made where the creature wasn't hunted.
Got
Okay,
it.
okay,
Got it.
Why don't you want it to be haunted now?
You
What, you
know how
gotta
she-
get hunters.
You know how she
Or maybe
is.
there's like a coat that like
Sounds awfully unclean.
You can wear Groose, I guess. That one's dead already.
and it'd be repurposing.
That's
Pretty
annoying.
big coat.
Thrifting.
I hate when my coats are hunted.
You'll be like walking around, it'll be like all the way down to your ankles.
I'm 6'2", so it's not too.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know
that
exactly
wouldn't
how
be
long
very
it was on him.
Are you really? I didn't realize you were
I
that.
didn't realize that either.
Yeah, she's taller than me, and I'm 5'11", I think.
I'm the same height as you.
5'10".
For
Resume's
NC.
6'2"?
Huh?
5'10"?
thought
5'10" or 11.
No, she's 6.
I had to leave room for heels.
You always like.
Oh, so that's the 6 something.
You always try to talk down to me. But I'm like,
No, I just forgot that.
Always gotta leave room for heels. So, Aiden, what do you think?
I mean, I do kind of want to be in Vorkeish for at least part of the winter.
We should pack out extra food, shouldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to figure out what's happening up there.
probably not many plants we could find.
If you dig enough.
What other words?
You know what would be helpful right now?
What?
A bowl of potatoes.
I know, I've got to find this
Yeah,
bowl
we gotta
before
get that
you
bowl
leave.
figured out.
Would
That would
be
be
nice.
awesome in Vorkeish.
It would be really nice.
You might get killed. They
yeah, I
might
was
want
gonna
to
say you
take
might
that
want
bowl from you.
to. Is it as
They
bad
try
as?
to
Is
take
it as
I'll
bad
give
as
it to 'em. They
Ormond?
probably need it more than I do.
Nothing is as bad as Ormond.
That's your slogan. Come to Vorkeish.
That's the welcome sign. Welcome to Vorkeish.
Pretty sure we
Not
talked
as
about
bad as
that at one
Ormond.
point.
Nothing good comes from Ormond.
Didn't we joke about that on a welcome sign
Welcome
for
to
Vorkeish? At least it's not Ormond or something like that.
I think so. It probably would actually say that.
The better part of the north.
Come travel. Here, not there.
Ormond is Russia's Serbia to Vorkeish.
Exactly.
Probably.
Right, I'm going to pretend I'm not hearing this.
If you want, you can make believe that we're going to the city.
I think he's gonna check on us
Good.
no matter what.
I can't control what you do, where you go.
Wow, this is progress for us.
I'll make sure she gets a big, nice coat.
Pink!
No,
Please.
the pink stands out too much.
Why? But
It
it's
does.
so pretty.
I'll just,
In white?
I'll just get a good cloak.
White leather would be good.
No, I think the white's the fur part and the pink's the leather part.
I'll just get like a good wool coat or sword or cloak. Good wool one.
Well, seems we have a heading.
Here we go. Sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Alright, I must go see the tailors immediately.
Can they make us some coats?
Oh, yes. At least me for sure.
Do they
Oh,
need
you
my
guys.
measurements?
Yeah. they need to
Oh, okay.
measure.
I can go too. if that's fine. I'll ask you when we're there.
Easy, Silas.
Yeah. Well.
I'd like
He
a
wants
nice-
a coat too, guys. Come
Yeah.
tweed
Oh,
overcoat.
Oh my gosh.
on. Andrew, you're making a bird for the bird. You're making a coat for the bird.
It's just gonna be his face like poking out of it.
Was baklava? Is not baklava.
Balaclava.
Balaclava. Thank you.
Oh.
It's just a balaclava for a crow.
balaclava. We like to call that a croat.
I don't like it.
Too bad.
I really want to check on Frode's bull, though. I'm actually kind of curious.
Yeah,
we
we
should
will. We
probably
will.
check
Don't
on
worry.
that.
On the way out. On the way out.
If they actually made something like that, Frode, you're making dinner every night.
Oh yes.
Potatoes every night.
Can they come in a different form, or is it only mashed?
Only mashed.
A bowl of never-ending potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Perfectly salted.
It's my turn
Oh.
with the bowl.
No, I want mashed potatoes.
Can we at least have our own spoons?
Nope. One bowl, one spoon.
I'm out.
And I lick
President's
it.
station.
I lick it every night.
President's station.
I lick it every night.
Just to be sure, the only one that gets it just. All right, time for dinner. Oh dear, my spoon again.
Oh, I guess I get to use it.
President's station.
Are you looking up coats?
Yes.
Yeah, he's picking out his coat.
Coats
Wow,
and
that's
coats.
expensive, Frode. Gosh dang.
Yeah, Fred has expensive taste.
Ooh, look at that dude's modeling.
You're gonna need a much warmer coat.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna have wool on the inside.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we go down to the tailor?
You can. The door's open.
Oh, I always forget.
Why are you knocking on the frame? It's weird.
Hello, it's your favorite princess
And her friend.
and her friends. I'm bringing you all. Oh, a lock. We gotta get this man the drippiest stinking coat ever.
Let's go.
Stinky? No.
Stinky coat.
We need coats.
If it's a stinky coat, it's definitely not natural causes.
We need really. You tell them how really nice quality coats. We're gonna be cold.
We're going to Vorkish.
Oh well, no! Don't do that.
So
You
We're
didn't
going
hear
on
They all just
a
go pale.
we're going on a ski trip.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
going-
we heard the ski slopes in Burkish are really nice.
Is that a I'm sorry. Is that a
Now you're
thing?
just reaffirming Vorkish.
Is that a thing? I'm sorry.
To some degree,
Yeah, sure.
probably.
Just wooden boards.
I don't know if it'd be like for recreation, maybe for like survival.
Yeah. You'd probably use
have
ski
to
the
climb
time
this
or two.
mountain.
Yeah.
I have to climb the
Not
mountain
for
so I
any
can go down it.
leisure reasons.
I want pink and
Surprise.
white fur.
Pink on the inside, white on the outside.
No.
Wait, no, the white fur would be on the
Reversible.
inside.
Sure, but I'm wearing the pink side out all the time. And I want it to go down to my ankles. So that when I walk around, I walk like this.
Yeah, but there's no room. So even around your ankles, it's like this. You're
Yeah.
just like a penguin.
Could you just make my armor more padded? Or add some fur or something?
We can try, but we don't work with armor often.
Well, like, not the actual, like, plates, but like the soft armor part of it.
The Under Armour.
Yeah. I was trying to avoid it.
We should be able to do that, yes.
Just add a little insulation.
Okay, yep. Anyone else have any requests?
Big hood. Big.
Massive.
Massive.
I am requesting a tweed overcoat with
Yeah.
fur on the inside.
Like a
Green, of course.
I keep kicking
Naturally,
my thing.
trying to think.
Some gold detailing here and there.
Because I don't want to wear Gruth's cape. I don't want to wear that. But I think I could. Is there like a wool like?
She wants one that's animal cruelty free.
She wants it made out of human hair.
No. No.
I'm sure they've been saving mine
fine.
all these years.
Halfling hair.
How about like
That's
a
wild.
Gold.
Halfling
Like-
hair.
like
Catch me first.
a wool cloak or a wool really a cloak that has wool lining and it has wool stuffed in between it in some way.
That can be done.
Okay. Because wool is like you kind of have to cut the hair, so for the wool.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to kill the animal to get to the wool.
What?
What?
Did you say you have to kill?
No.
the-
Oh, you don't
no,
have
no.
to?
No, wait.
Oh,
I've been doing this all wrong.
they've been doing very different things in the capital here.
Don't tell Pixie.
Gotta get her one with the little ears on it.
Oh, yes.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
And then
Get that for Gruth. We'll get that in
can you-
case we find Gruth again.
can you make
That would
something for
actually be
We
him?
really should.
And I point at Silas.
Be like a little bear.
They can probably achieve that.
He's
yes.
not
Yeah.
used to cold.
A beanie. Pink. Matching the pink on the coat.
Yes.
Ooh, thick socks. I don't want my toes to be cold.
For a cloak, can we have it? Oh, can we have?
Boots! Pink!
Can it be like buttoned where I could button it up so it's like I can at least bundle in it rather
Yes.
than tie it just in one spot?
I just love how everyone has a request, but in between requests,
Boots.
Resume just adds on to hers.
Ooh, with a fur lining around the ankles and some gold buckles.
I don't think you should be wearing gold.
It's okay. I
And
can
the
make it
ski.
look different. But I can know I'm wearing it.
Do you guys have like waterproof fur capes?
Otter.
That's what we have in Orkish.
Probably.
Otter fur's water repellent.
I could probably achieve that.
I wouldn't know that though. Seal-
Gloves!
seal
Oh my
skin?
gosh! White. White.
Oh my goodness.
I
There
think.
is something. I keep having something like
Or
Yes.
attack my eye.
Your entire request can be achieved. It's definitely one of those situations that the more you keep adding on, the more they go from just responsible and dutiful to just
There's something. I'll be
Little
right back.
tears start rolling down their cheeks.
I'll be right back. Something's in my eye, but no matter what, I don't care what happens. If Fro goes to get his potatoes, I'm going with.
Mm-hmm.
No matter
Okay.
what.
Good
We
luck.
got you.
Good
I'll
luck
be
with your
right
eye.
back.
Godspeed. Anything else?
Anything you recommend that we're forgetting?
You're gonna want some really good boots.
Yes, I asked for the boots. Pink!
Oh no, I don't need boots, do I?
You absolutely need boots.
I can't do boots.
I don't know. Would he need boots? How do his feet work?
Oh yeah, you're a little halfling.
That's a really good question, honestly. I imagine they're pretty. You got some thick skin on your
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
I think he's good.
You're gonna go barefooted in Orkish?
okay.
That's what they did to the mountains.
In the Lord of the Rings or something.
Yeah, they're barefoot the whole
They're
time.
barefoot. Yeah.
Golly. Oh my god.
So,
Cross
no,
the
he
nice
probably
and
actually
Rip.
doesn't.
You need to send that to me immediately.
I'll look down at your weird little feet and I'll be like, I think you're fine.
His weird hairy feet. No boots.
Wow. That's impressive.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally forgot about your feet.
Oh, pigtails under the beanie. That's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna look great.
Andrew, for reference.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Cut off a bit of a Santa Claus vibe there.
A little bit,
A little
yeah.
bit.
You forward lore.
Bro's gonna be the Santa Claus of this world.
I'm so excited for Iden
You'll
lore.
move down to the South Pole and you'll. Oh wait, no, they're the ones that take.
Yeah, those are the bad ones.
You don't want to come across the Southern Elves.
So, how do we get to Forkish?
North.
Oh, and how much time do they need to make these
No,
coats?
weren't there ships? What if we just tried to find the ships and then see if they could bring us?
Would they?
They have to do whatever I tell them to do.
I thought you were all disgraced.
Yeah, that's true. But I can try.
And if it goes horribly wrong and they capture you
will
and want to
try.
drag you to your dad in chains?
They would not put me in chains. I hope.
You know who my dad is?
Guess we'll find out.
Most of that stuff is personal stuff.
Be a couple days for your requests.
Okay. Hang out for a couple days.
If you want to come with something for lock, that's fine too.
Oh. Ooh.
Is there any caves outside that would have treasures? Treasures.
Are there any side
Treasure.
quests?
Treasure.
Don't know.
Looking for the buried treasures.
Just definitely like, I feel like it's like sleek black sort of situation for a lock. A lock.
Ooh.
Balaka.
With like purple,
Yeah.
not shimmer, but like purple, like.
Ooh. Like in certain lighting, like,
Mm-hmm.
Like that little bit of color shifts going on.
yeah, and some like silver detailing.
But it's not like obvious. It's not like an obvious like, whoa,
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time
yeah.
you turn, it like changes a color.
Like holographic Pokemon cards where it's like, whoa!
Dope.
So yeah, a couple
We
days.
hang out. We'll go check on his mashed potato bowl.
Yes, mashed potato bowl.
I like how excited we are all.
So I
Andrew,
hope.
don't crush our hearts.
I never even recall saying it was possible.
We walk in, there's like
You did
empty
say it
cups
was
all over the
possible.
floor. There's mashed potatoes on everything. They're like, we couldn't figure it out.
The potatoes keep outsmarting us. But we will win. The potatoes.
Wait,
shall
was it the
best
magic
us.
shop that did it, or was that Westdoor?
You never asked Westdoor.
No,
Oh,
the magic shop.
I like the hat. in this
Oh, that's
version.
cute.
It's like a golf hat, but
Yeah,
like wintry.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it like the things? Should send them. Oh, that's cute.
Ripped
Oh,
out.
you didn't see the other one.
No,
I'll show you the other one too.
should send them. Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, we'll go to the magic shop at some point in these 2 days. As Andrew scrolls furiously through his notes.
To the magic shop.
I'm just glad I read all this stuff out, but then it's not quite organized. So it's, I know I have this, but where? There we go.
Let us go.
Yeah,
Lettuce?
let us go.
There's no lettuce in the mashed potato bowl. That would
Only
be
lettuce.
That would be a crime.
She wants the lettuce bowl.
Lettuce.
Only romaine lettuce.
So you can head back to Cora's Corner. And you can walk inside, obviously.
We're here for potatoes! I'm
I stopped by the potato stand first. And
very much not looking like me right now. I know.
Should hope not. Okay. Yeah, you walk in, and relatively early in the morning, after all the conversation, probably like, I don't know, 9-ish, and you walk in, and there's not many people in there, but you do see that teal tiefling kind of walking around, checking on some things, dusting, prepping for the day. From in the back, you hear some movement, and the tiefling fella turns around and says, "Oh, good morning. What can we
Potatoes,
do?"
I just said it.
Well, I came in a while ago and I requested a magic bowl of potatoes that never runs out be made for me. And I was wondering where the progress was on that.
Oh yeah, I heard of this. Let me see for you. As he glides off.
crazy guy's back.
As he's walking
Potato
back.
fella!
They're here for potatoes. So yeah, he walks back behind the counter through a doorway. There's some muffled conversation
Take an inventory.
before
Heal?
Cora steps out again. Although She looks a little different. Now her hair, skin has more of a tan bordering on kind of an orangey tint to it. As she just walks
I
in.
didn't meet her the first time, so I don't know.
Huh?
So I wasn't here the first time, so I don't know.
Yeah, you were.
No, I was out playing with kids. I think.
From the magic shop? I thought everyone
Stopped
were.
in for a
Did we all go in
second.
the magic shop?
You're out there, but then I thought you came
Oh,
in.
maybe.
for a
Yeah, because you were
second.
playing with the kids when they went to the smith.
Armor.
Oh, okay.
And then you met up.
Okay.
Magic shop. And she just looks across all of you. I don't remember what voice she had.
I don't.
Beats me.
Anything works for me.
Can we get New Zealand?
Can we get beach guy
I don't
again?
know how close it
Yeah,
is.
just make it a little more.
Might cross
We all
over
miss him.
Australian too much and
Yeah.
people might be offended.
Ooh, do Scottish.
I'm
Do
really not the most confident in Scottish.
do German.
Do German.
Do Canadian.
German Canadian.
German Canadian, eh?
How about all of the above?
All of them.
Can we get all the accents mixed?
You are here for the potatoes, eh?
Perfect.
Well, welcome back. You were here for...
The potatoes.
You look different. In a good.
I do.
Yeah, you look good.
Thank you.
Does she look good? Okay. Yeah, you look good. Why you look different?
So do you.
Well, she hasn't said anything, so.
Well, sometimes depending on day, depending on season, my kind can change
Ooh, like a chameleon.
with some of that.
We were just talking about chameleons.
Oh, so you can blend in with the
Little bit.
leaves.
Oh, what?
It's this pet that this princess had in some other land.
So,
Fascinating.
potato bowl.
Potato bowl.
Is it the Princess Gramunzel?
Munzel.
That's a good name.
Yikes.
Gramunzel. I am Gramunzel. This is my chameleon.
Princesses and chameleons.
I'm Gramunzel. I am Gramunzel.
That's great.
Rapunzel, look at my lizard.
They wrote a fairy tale about me. me and my lizard.
Oh, no.
Gramunzel.
So somewhere out in the world, Gramunzel exists.
She's just hobbling around talking about her lizard.
In this fairy tale, it's the lizard's tail that's super long.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gramunzel, let down your hair. That's my lizard.
Except it's one of those lizards that if you climb on it too much, the tail just pops off. It regrows. It regrows.
Prince gets like halfway up and then just detaches.
But here's the thing, most people don't know that, so Gramunzel really plays into it. What have you done, my lizard? Anywho, what the heck happened?
Gramunzel happened.
Sorry.
Woo!
Oh, Gramunzel.
Yikes. This is why we shouldn't take breaks in between
really-
filming.
Oh, that hurt.
Gosh. It is an odd request, but never-ending potatoes is achievable.
What? Okay.
Where is it?
This is a big deal for me.
That's good.
We have a few items. Do you wish for just a bowl?
Oh, well, yes, just a bowl.
Very well.
Perhaps a pot.
Do you need a magical spoon to eat it?
No. Just the spoon. Just a spoon will do. Very well. Return in a couple days.
Oh.
Oh, perfect. We're here for a couple days anyway, then we have to leave. It better be done.
If it's not done, you might be responsible for some people starving.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how that's possible, but sure.
Okay, well, it's true.
Very well, have a nice day.
Okay.
Well, how much is this thing gonna make?
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. They're worth it.
All right.
How
Who's
much is
paying
the
for
potato
it?
Thing?
How much is the potato thing?
Yeah. Who's paying for it?
Well, it's Frode's potato bowl.
Yeah, but we'll
It's my potato bowl.
eat it from it. I feel like we kind of at least got to chip in a little bit.
I will be, but okay.
I'll chip in some money, Frode.
Oh, well, thank you. But it is mine.
Call it a pre-payment meal plan.
Ah, yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm helping you
Just like
buy
so.
it so I can at least have food
I
too.
see. I'm the chef now.
You guys know I can make food whenever we need it,
Ah,
right?
yes, well, that's
It's
okay.
not that.
Have you been able to do that this whole time?
Yes.
It's kind of bland.
Well, you know, it gets the job done.
Nothing like perfectly salted potatoes, though.
I'll eat your food.
She makes, was it 40 pounds or? What is it?
Yeah, like whatever we
She
want.
makes 40 pounds just for her and Aiden. You don't get any.
40 whole pounds of food. No, this is for us. You can't have any.
You make the water.
45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
The 30 gallons of water just freezes immediately.
I can
And
imagine
oh.
people like that in work.
Yeah, you could. It'd be nice for you guys, huh?
This is just gonna turn into like we're just helping people eat.
I know, we're just gonna keep creating food and water in every place we
It's
go.
gonna be a
Here's the-
line, just people trying to get their.
She's like, okay,
endless
wait 24
potatoes.
more hours and I can do it 5 more times.
You guys just set up the first soup kitchen in Bokish.
Gosh.
Here's the charity section of our game. The story.
There's a cafeteria. for the
Alondra, you
soldiers.
cannot go back. You're staying here.
I can do it 5 times a day.
There's a cafeteria for the soldiers,
that's a
and
lot,
we get
actually.
free cream, and sometimes we get meat.
How much is that a day?
It's 225 pounds of food
Oh my god.
every day.
And 30 gallons times 5.
How many-
150 gallons of water every day.
Ballpark cost about 500 gold.
We can,
That's nearly all my gold.
500?
Have you thought about my offer about the marketing?
480 gold.
For 20, I'm not gonna market it for 20. If it's half off, I would do your marketing. And trust me, I'm a good marketer. You
He
want my
is.
It's
clients.
no longer
He
will be a
is.
useful thing for you. Cannot afford that.
It's a difficult enchantment.
It's a difficult task to get people to come to your shop.
I hit bulls on here.
that was not canon.
No,
She looks across the shelves that are mostly bare. I think we have proof otherwise.
Well, it seems that your shop's empty. No one's getting anything in here.
Because they bought it.
Well, we're kind of here in the morning, afternoon. They're busy.
This man is very important. This man
I
knows people.
don't.
It's
I know it.
wait. You haven't heard of Frode Fior of Udofir?
No.
He is a personal guest.
I'm just like wildly
Of
looking back and forth between you two.
Princess Alondra.
Well, that is true, actually.
Delightful.
We're actually here as his secret bodyguards. That we really shouldn't be saying this out loud, but
Imagine him putting in a good word to the princess.
I can't actually do that. She's a good friend of mine.
you could get benefits in that sense.
I can't provide insurance for you.
I said. Not what I meant. It's you know a word with the sovereign and Princess Alondra.
Surely people from your shop would like to be in service to the king.
You could get a
We live in the city.
sovereign.
We're all in service of the king.
Well, I don't know,
You could
but
get
not
a
much
sovereign
of
approved sign in that window.
Ooh.
this. Sovereign verified.
Exactly. People visiting town could be like, oh, I have to go in there.
Can you make your point quickly, please? We do have
My
work
point
to do.
is, I have connections, and if you do this for me, I'll make you known. That's really my offer. If you don't want to take me up on it, it's your loss.
400.
Well, that's a fair deal.
Look at me.
I'll put 50 gold
It's
in, so it's only
unlimited
350.
Food, it's a pretty good deal.
You are right. It is a
You'll never have to pay for food again.
Okay, I'll do it.
Very well.
I think it's a good deal.
I'll give for 50 gold and say, there's my half.
There's your half.
Well, not half, but portion, you know. There's my... How would you say that? There's my part.
Mm-hmm.
There's my part.
Thank you.
We better go get that sign made.
Yeah. We should go have council again. For the 3rd time today.
Well, very good. I'll spread the word.
Very well.
Thank you.
She walks back to the back.
She was kind
Well,
of mean.
Princess, this shop makes wonderful potato
Oh,
bowls.
does it?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
My job is done. Wonderful.
Mission accomplished.
This was the easiest deal I've ever made.
It's amazing.
Okay, my goal will finally stop being 666.
Oh!
660. I gave you 50.
Oh, yeah, so my still
Yeah.
50.
That's right.
Well, I gave you 50.
Yeah.
So you still have to do minus 400.
Well, no.
And then it has 3. So minus 350.
Wait, what did you do?
Yeah, you have to take each step.
Yeah. No, I just subtracted 250.
Oh, so then another 50. Oh, you're not including. Okay.
Yep, it's yep.
Sorry, I
You
thought you
gave me 50.
added it. I thought you added it. So I was like, it's still 400. Cool.
Oh boy.
Okay. So, in a couple days, anything of note anyone wishes to do?
I'm gonna check back in with Aiden on what he said whenever I was talking to him about his grandpa's journal, and then he said, "Oh, we'll talk about it later."
Oh, we talked about it. I think when you got up,
What?
I told them about the
Oh.
Zon stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was all.
so never mind. I'm filling in. I know what's going on.
Okay.
I should probably talk to my dad before we leave.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of final stop, so to speak.
Yeah.
And I'll just do more research in the library if
Mm-hmm.
Alondra allows me.
I'll learn more Undercommon with a lock.
Okay.
If that's allowed. Well, it's your guard, so kind of have to. Please, can I just borrow him one more time to learn more?
It's just Alondra walking through the hallways, Pixie blindfolded, but a lock leading her by the arm. And it's just like the repetition.
Yeah.
Did you
No,
start
that's not
copying that
how
book
you
yet?
say that.
Oh,
word.
well, yes, I've been doing it at night.
Oh, okay.
Close.
It will take a while.
More on the vowel.
Okay.
Yes.
How many pages do you think it is?
I don't know yet.
Okay. More than 2.
Oh,
Less than 1,000.
Yeah.
well, that's quite a range.
Yeah. Sounds
Sounds about
It's-
right.
it's his book. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I can let you know next week.
Okay, so you speak to your author?
Oh, are we? Oh, yeah,
Yeah, no one else said anything.
yeah. Here we go. Here I go, Father. Yep.
It'll really stand out.
I have the clip. It will be a different color. Don't worry.
Good.
But I have to know it's pink, you know.
Of course.
I'm gonna be careful.
I should hope so.
What, we need like a code word or something. If something goes really horribly wrong, I'll cast sending and I'll be like, potatoes.
Oh. I'm not here.
That's not a good code word.
Help?
Help! That might be obvious though. Like if I was already getting kidnap them, they'll know for sure that I'm contacting someone.
I think they're gonna see you casting a spell regardless.
And I'll go, potatoes.
Why potatoes?
I don't know, it was on the mind. Frod's getting his bowl made. I don't know.
Okay.
But no, what if things do go really bad?
If things do end up going really bad, best case scenario, we have people who can go virtually anywhere undetected. We have a council of incredibly powerful people from all walks of life. And worst come to worst, we have an army.
Yeah. Right.
And allies.
But I'll be careful, obviously.
Good.
If there's anything you could say, not saying this is gonna happen, but if it were to happen, if there's anything you could say to Aiden, the other Aiden, the third, what would you say?
I'm honestly not sure. I've tried for most of his life to reason. Probably just mentioned it. Be more like his fathers. I always felt like I could at least hold conversation with them.
And am I totally crazy to say that we would be willing to work with them if they were willing to work with us?
I don't know. I don't know how we would work together, what we would do with or for each other.
I don't know, just...
But at least entertaining the idea might break through his frozen mind. Perhaps I'll leave that delegation to you.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps you can serve as sort of ambassador.
I can do that, I think.
Not that I still like you going at all, but
Right.
I can't control what you do once you leave these walls. Nor can I inside, but still, my point stands.
Get over there?
Diplomatic immunity, is that what that's called?
Mm.
Diplomatic immunity. Is
Sounds
it
like a
immunity?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know diplomatic, like, there's something where there's a rule that, like, if it's someone of a high power, legally, like, if they do a crime in a different country, they can be like, oh, they have diplomatic immunity.
All right, now I can
something
go
weird.
commit all the crimes.
No! Not what I meant!
There's still consequences.
But there's, like, I can't remember what all the rules are, but there's diplomatic
It's also
immunity.
Mm-hmm.
I have diplomatic immunity. No, you don't. Oh.
Oh.
Is this crazy?
Probably.
Okay. Well, I'm always crazy, right? So, you know.
Someone has to be.
Exactly. Exactly.
Seems the crazy skipped me.
The what, huh?
Seems the crazy skipped me.
Yeah, you're boring. No kidding. Not kidding. I don't say that at all. Don't say that.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
I like being boring.
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 I
In
just
charge of a nation.
think, Aiden helped me get right with you, and maybe, just maybe, somehow, some way, I can help Aiden get right with Aiden.
Well, I've heard miracles can happen.
And if Aiden could get right with Aiden, then maybe there's hope for Kish.
Maybe.
How do you suggest we get there?
You're asking me, not the prince?
We talked to him a little. I talked to him a little bit, but I don't know if you had any ideas.
It's hurtful.
Well,
Your idea was to hope that they don't immediately arrest you. What do you mean?
regardless of the destination, gonna have to take a boat.
Right.
Oh no.
Interesting idea.
Ultimately, and this feels incredibly bizarre to say, I'd rely more on his insight. He knows the land. He knows the locations.
Ooh, we know a half-orc who might take us there.
Oh.
He's the one who helped me run away from you the first time and come back.
Wow.
He didn't know what he was doing. He just Yellow handed him. Sorry, Vasan handed him a lot of coin. Okay.
How is it that every plan you talk about just I feel less comfortable with the more you elaborate?
I feel like this time I'm not gonna see you for a minute.
And that's assuming everything goes well.
So, bye. I love you. I'll
Yes.
miss you.
Are you actually, like,
Yeah,
folding your
100%.
head like that?
Yeah, 100%.
Are you sitting somewhere?
I guess so.
I was just envisioning throne room, but that works, like, I don't know, it could be dining room or something.
Yeah, or breakfast.
Or his office.
Or his office. There's all sorts of options for.
Yeah. We'll say his office.
Basing the entire scene around.
Like, it was too funny, just the constant up and down.
She's just
Like-
standing like a villager's.
Yeah. That was just too funny not to work with, so. You hear his chair gets pushed out and he stands up and walks around his large desk. And you just feel a hand on your shoulder.
This gets harder every time.
Yes, it does. It's the problem once you have an actual relationship.
I know, it's really a pain in the butt.
It is. The hand pulls away from your shoulder and just is kind of held out
Take it and stand up.
and stand up. And he just gives you a hug. You just hear, seriously, never look like yourself. As odd as that is to say. Especially coming from your father. It's the opposite of what I would want to teach you. Trust your friends. Trust yourself. Don't easily trust anyone up there. More so than anywhere else. I'm gonna try to resist keeping tabs.
You don't have to worry. Do whatever you need to do.
Trying to trust.
But also, there's a difference between trusting me and trusting everyone around me.
Yes.
And so, in a way, maybe if I find myself in a scenario where I can't reach out for help, then it'd be really good if you could keep tabs.
And if I try to see and I can't see,
Oh gosh, don't talk like that.
sorry. Very well. It's difficult to say, but it's probably best you leave quickly.
Before we both change our minds.
Yes. Before I do become evil royal father and lock you in your room.
Oh, yep, I'm going. Bye. Tell Mom.
Not actually doing that.
Bye. Tell Mom bye. See you. Peace out. One last try. Hold that thought! I'm running up to my mom's
As
room.
soon as you said that, I figured that was coming.
Wait, Pixie, come with me.
What? Oh, okay. While we walk up there, I just want to quick. Wait, where are we going? Where are we going? Wait, I got to talk. Okay.
What?
Never mind. No.
Oh.
I'll
She's
wait
being
till
buddy.
after.
Ah, dang it. Mom, can you come to my room?
What?
Persuasion check. You think Pixie's gonna be allowed?
23. I need your help
Good.
with something.
Oh, that's vague. Perfect. How convincing.
Pixie, go in my room. I shove you into my room.
A moment passes before your mother is escorted to your room.
I need help.
Your living space.
I need help picking out outfits and packing for my trip.
Your trip.
Yeah, we're going to Vorkish. Come on, Andrew.
You see your mother, eyes largely unchanged, just with that kind of almost more of a piercing gaze. Just stare. Her pale skin somehow gets paler. You can see her mouth kind of fluttering as if trying to form words before one foot just kind of like moves back in a stammer.
You guys are so messed up.
I know.
Seriously, this is
It's a running bit. We had to finish the bit.
psychological torment.
We had to. She deserves it. She's been tormenting me for 100 years.
An eye for an eye, am I right? Forget the high ground.
You have to please finish, please.
Yeah.
She would faint if not for her attendants who catch her.
It counts. It counts.
Is she still conscious?
Mostly.
Oh, okay, that's a faint then. That's a because passing out is different than fainting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there definitely is like steps backwards, and they're not gonna allow
Right.
the Empress to
Right. Of course not.
embarrass herself like that. So they do steady her, catch her. So there's not much of a falling motion, just like a step back and
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
So are we here to pack your bag?
you just hear her see she's kind of led out of your room. Be safe.
Bye.
The door closes.
Love you.
Are we packing it? Oh.
That's how you deal with your parents, everyone.
Before we go,
Good.
we can
The
head.
sun appears.
Really sure.
We could join back with the guys because I don't know what to do with the horses, but
Oh, yeah.
I did have a question about did Findon see you at all since the library?
No.
Okay.
That's on me.
Why? We haven't left yet.
Can we backtrack?
We haven't left yet. We haven't left yet.
I want to hear.
There
I
was some
wanna-
downtime. There was a couple days.
Okay, we're backtracking.
We are a little bit.
I'm practicing my undercommon.
Yeah.
Well, no, I wouldn't be because then I'd be with her.
At some point in those couple of days, I don't know, probably back in the library. Maybe
Yeah.
you'd be.
So Road would be there too.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to imagine where else he'd be able to
Yeah.
find you. 'Cause he wouldn't know about the courtyard. Would he? No.
And I'd most likely be in the library,
Yeah.
packing up my favorite fairy tales.
And that's also just your second room.
Yes.
At one point, the doors would open. You'd see Fendon walk in, just looking a little confused, a little, not timid, but uncertain, I suppose.
Fendon, what brings you here?
I
Don't say Pixie. Don't say Pixie.
heard you were leaving. I hope it's just a rumor as to your destination.
Oh. Yeah.
As it seems very respectfully a strange endeavor.
Most of my endeavors are strange.
But I suppose, especially if you're traveling with its prince, then many strange things are going to happen.
So sorry.
Who's that?
Just Frode. He's up there reading some philosophy.
Hey, have you heard about this one? Yep. Theodorus.
And well, I suppose before you do leave,
No? Okay.
I suppose it's probably worthwhile we leave off on a better foot than last time.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I like romance, okay? Even if it's not. I just.
I was
Anyway.
told this would be a good idea. And from behind his back, he has a dozen pink roses.
Oh!
It seems strange since you're leaving, but I figured I'd pass them on before you left.
Thank you. It's very nice.
You're welcome.
Now you cut to me with his mother. With 12 roses.
Oh,
Before I
Be
leave.
gone for a while.
her husband standing behind her.
I mean, we're already backtracking, so if you want to backtrack at any point in
gosh.
time. She did come back to the library to report to the princess.
True. No.
We'll just off camera.
Gosh. Not canon.
Safe travels.
Thank you.
Hopefully you return.
Hey, Fendon. I had
Yes.
a question for you.
Yes.
Oh, you don't look so bothered every time I ask you a question.
I didn't think I looked bothered, just surprised.
It's just, okay. It's just how you look. Just kidding. Do you want to be king?
I don't see why not. Not from a necessarily selfish standpoint, but what child doesn't dream of becoming king at some point in their lives?
Oh.
And, well, however you may feel, that's at least the idea that was implanted in my head from a young age. So you read the stories and it sounds delightful. Unfortunately, as you get older and you are exposed to it, it seems much more difficult than
Yeah.
the stories tell. But if that is my future, I would welcome it.
He's got to work on his flirting. I mean, seriously.
If someone else does come into the picture, then so be it.
Giving up.
She's so disappointed.
He's given up. So be it.
I think Pixie would want me to ask you this. Did you have a crush on me when we were younger?
Did he?
Roll a persuasion check.
God,
rolled like 4 18s today.
He does get a little flushed. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to that.
Don't worry, your face said it all.
Nice. Safe travels. Gives a bow. Turns around.
Flash forward. So did Fendon see you? As we're going back to the boys, did Fendon say anything to
He
you?
gave me these.
That
Nowhere.
was just you replaying the memory after she asked.
Yeah. He gave me those flowers I have over by my bed.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, roses.
Oh, wait. I take one out. I grab a book. There we go. I'll keep that one.
Bless.
Is that what the...
The book sneezed. It's allergic to the bars, you know.
And like it like keeps it like it's meant. Yeah, that's
That's how
beautiful.
you
Use
know
it as a
your book is
bookmark.
mimic.
Oh, that's sweet.
Or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Do you guys talk about anything or
Just
what?
he had a crush on me when we were younger.
What? He had a crush on the princess. That's so embarrassing. So mean. I mean, it's at least he had had or does or I don't know if he still does.
Ah,
You can send a message.
you're right.
You spoke before you even leave the palace.
We'll sleep.
Still went up.
We'll sleep on the boat. We'll sleep on the boat.
I'm saying you haven't even left yet.
Yeah, and we'll sleep on the boat.
We can go find him.
Well,
and
that'll
ask
take
him.
time.
You?
That'll take time, though. I think.
I thought that's what you were insinuating.
Well, no, I would say. Well,
I'm just listening to those options.
I just. Well, I think
Garby.
we need to figure out the horses.
Gerby just appears. Yes.
I need you to go find out if Fendon has a crush on me. Thank you.
Wait, we need to go to the stalls and figure out about horses. What we
As
need
you're
to-
walking away, just
Yeah.
oh, right.
Before we leave, we gotta go check on the horses. You'll find us there.
Oh, yeah.
And we know he's fast. He'll be back soon.
That's actually that sounds like multiple steps, but it's actually like 5 steps with each tap.
Oh gosh.
Each of your guys' tall strides is about 4 or 5 steps for him. So it's just 2 minutes later.
No, but
So-
we said goodbye much nicer this time
To
to each other.
where?
Up in the library.
Aw. You like the library?
Oh yes.
Like you like that spot.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it'd be kind of bad if he was like, "Bad princess."
I mean, I
you
did that
know,
in his own home. So yeah.
is that his favorite spot?
I don't know.
If it is, then that's kind of like a.
It was just an entryway, so I'm sure the entryway's not his favorite spot. Anyway, let's go check on the horses. Or
Okay.
what did do something with the horses? What did you
Yeah.
want with the horses?
So what are
We're
we doing
finding
with the
boys.
horses?
What are we doing with the horses?
Are we? Well, because Silvercrest would stay here, or did you buy
No, we bought
Silvercrest?
Silvercrest.
Okay.
Oh, we did.
Oh, Spirit's the only.
And Poca is fluffed out of his mind, so he is going to be just fine up in the north.
It's a fluffy pony.
That is a fluffy
Should-
pony.
Okay, got you a discount.
Are we taking the horses with us?
I don't know. I didn't know our horses
Yeah, we can bring.
functional in that terrain.
Yeah, we can bring them with us.
Can we
Okay.
take them on a boat?
Yeah.
Should we buy Spirit? Because it has all of
Oh.
Groot's stuff, and
Yeah.
I'd rather not just
Yeah.
carry the stuff. That's a lot of stuff. How did he pack
Are we
that
just gonna
much?
keep like hauling his stuff around?
What?
Are we just gonna keep hauling his stuff around, or should
Do
we
we
like,
leave it with Spirit?
Well, but if he comes back, then we could say, "Here's all of your stuff."
True. Could it fit in the bag of holding?
There's sharp stuff
but,
in
like-
here. His
Oh.
axes are right here.
Are we gonna like really carry all that around, or can we just like get him new stuff once we
True.
find him?
But this has his name on it.
But like, if we're
Ruth.
going through like caves and stuff like
We
that,
probably
again,
want to leave it behind. If he can't carry it, he can't carry it, and he's not here, so he can't carry it. If we meet him, we'll bring it to him.
We'll bring Spirit to him.
No, Spirit's another animal to eat. We're going into Vorkish.
Yeah. Well, because Alok and I could just ride on Willa. So we could buy Spirit and say, hey, this ain't your horse anymore. It's Groot's.
Leave in case Groot shows up.
Yeah. If anyone sees a random Groot walking around,
Yeah.
there's his stuff.
Yeah.
Or at least we know where it is no matter what, and it's gonna be guarded.
Yeah, it'll be protected.
I just don't want anything to happen to his stuff. And
Yeah.
If we have to leave
Yeah.
it, I don't want anything to get stolen.
I would also feel bad being like, oh, your stuff, that's hundreds, thousands, miles.
Well, I can
Miles?
I can communicate to here too and have it brought to us.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, this is probably the safest place to
Yeah.
keep it.
Here, wait, what does he have? Does he have any money?
You look through his stuff.
And he's gonna buy the horse.
True. He doesn't care about money. I don't know if he has
Is there?
any money.
I'm not taking.
He
I'm
spent
just,
a lot of his money.
He did. I think because I'm not gonna take. Like, I'm not gonna be like. But like, what money do I find if he has any?
According to his character sheet, nothing.
Oh my god.
Did he spend it all on the
I'm
magic?
pretty sure
on the
he
armor?
did.
He did.
He spent so
Because he
much
also
money.
helped pay for yours.
Yeah.
Well, me and him
He did.
traded because I bought his stuff and he bought my stuff for some reason.
So, oh
Yeah,
wait,
so he is.
he's poor.
Oh, we don't have to buy the horse yet.
We should just give him the horse. You should give him the horse. You own the horse.
Let's leave the horse here so it can be used, and there's always other horses.
Okay.
I don't think Ruth was super attached to his horse.
I think he was.
And he'll probably still be here.
I think he likes Spirit a lot. I could tell by his demeanor.
Just tell him to keep Spirit around here and
Yes, just I'll tell him to keep Spirit safe. Because we like him.
and then they
And to
can
keep his stuff safe.
and then they can store his stuff somewhere inside where it's not all gonna get
Yeah.
nasty.
Yep.
Done
Or
and done.
stinky.
Cool.
Now, where's
check,
Kirby?
check. Oh yeah, Kirby's supposed to be meeting us here any second now.
So we're taking Willow, Silvercrest, and
Oh, I hear him!
I hear him.
He seemed hesitant to answer. I think because it was me. Probably.
I mean, everyone does, right? Let's be real.
Probably
Right.
would.
He doesn't show it.
He did just
Anyway.
kind of blankly stare for a moment before
Did-
walking back inside his home.
Did he grab anything from his home?
What?
Who, Gerby?
No, Fendon. I'm looking at Gerby asking him. Like, anything at all?
Grab anything?
Yeah.
No. He was in his home.
What do you mean? But what does that mean?
Nothing.
Is that a bad sign?
No, he's awful at flirting. Anyway.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. So, I'm not gonna say too much,
Says
but
the 8 charisma half-orc.
I did tell him. What was it? I live vicariously through other people's charisma. That's why I bicker with Frode. That's why I bicker with Frode, just so I can see a taste of more.
My whole
My
plus
charisma
11.
and I have none.
Just a charisma vampire.
I just talked to him, and I was like, if you ever want to shaw again with the princess, you should flirt with her. Like, I don't know, get her pink stuff, or...
He did give me the flowers.
He did.
Yeah.
He must have thought of that. That's right. You did say he got you the pink flowers. Pink roses. All 12 of them.
We were trying to find out if Fendon had a
want
crush
12,
on me.
I want all 12 of them.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know. I didn't. You were asking. I said we were trying to find out if Fendon had a crush on me.
Oh, did he?
We did when we were kids. We're trying to find out if he still does.
Well, he did.
Please tell me that was in character.
Definitely not.
That would have been.
Maybe mockingly.
Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't think genuinely.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Then
he just needs to work on his, flirting. Because I said, you just gotta give her gifts and be nice to her. Is he nice to you?
It's hard to tell.
He's so.
I mean, are you nice to him?
Hard to tell.
But he did get you the pink flower, so at least that counts.
It's not like it's one-sided snarkiness going on here. Let's be real.
You know what I told him? I said a really good gift idea. If you were to flirt with the princess, that's how I said it. Was fairy tales all binded in pink.
That's true. I
That'd
would
be-
really love that.
That'd be really cool. And so you'd have this whole wall of fairy tales all in pink. But like different shades of pink.
I'm gonna make that in my house.
I wonder how long we'll be gone and if.
Okay, we should probably head to the boats now and end this episode. Because it's
do
been
you
a
mean?
really long
What
episode.
do you mean episode?
You know.
I don't know what you mean.
So,
The guy shows back up.
horses or no? What was the decision?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, horses.
But not
The
spirit.
three horses.
But not spirit.
3 horses.
Yes.
Polka, Silvercrest,
Silvercrest,
Willow.
Okay.
And then Alakanai, Silvercrest, Polka.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gruth's spirit and Gruth's things are being kept here.
Except his cloak.
Except his.
Oh, we got our coats, I'm assuming.
Yes.
We
Yes.
got the potato
Well, and his
bowls.
cloak is in the bag of holding. Or...
Also,
Yeah.
the throat is dripped out.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
beautiful.
That's awesome.
Post that in the Discord.
Yeah.
Which? Oh wait, we didn't end it, so I shouldn't say that. I was like, you could contact us there.
So you head for the boats. Yep. Who wants to roll a d20 for me?
I do.
Just a d20.
I will.
No, dang it.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Oh, are we all supposed to?
Sure.
Oh.
Why not?
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 9.
Fro, do you want to roll a d20?
Yeah.
So 4, 6, 9.
Brag about it.
He's gonna be here probably. Oh, nope.
7.
Wow.
4, 6, 7, 9.
Good
A
job, guys.
walk? No.
Yeah, what was
Oh,
that
yeah.
for?
We don't know.
We take off in the wrong direction.
Well, we're going to the
You
docks.
just find the nearest boat and start sailing south.
Oh
Wait a
gosh.
second, it's getting warmer.
Wait, were we gonna look
Palm
for the
trees.
Are we gonna look for the 4 huge boats or no?
I don't know. We'll get there in the
Probably
next
have to
Are
go
you?
to Halris and then go up. That's
what
my thought. Is we'll have to go
I was gonna look
Halris.
for. I was gonna look
For
for.
orc. Starts with a D.
Wow. How am I forgetting your
Starts with a D.
What a great DM.
Duralius?
Do you have the other map? Who has the other map?
Oh my gosh. Why am I blanking
Is
right
that the
now?
map? Is that mine?
Oh, this is yours.
Did I not write it down?
Did you draw on my map?
No, it's-
Darian?
should be yours.
No, it's not Dorian. It's because of Dorian.
Anyway. Because it's
Daggis.
fun and because I roll
Yeah,
However you
well,
say it.
You can find Daggis.
Let's go.
Because I love Daggis.
Yes.
And because I roll well.
Yes.
AKA above 10. It's more of a luck roll and you all failed.
Well, you didn't say investigation.
No. It's more just
luck.
chance, not investigation. And so you can see Daggis walking the decks. And as you begin your approach to ask about transport, we're going to close the chapter there. So we'll pick up. Not quite. We can't play that, unfortunately. So we'll pick up there next time. Thank you for joining us, friends and adventurers. We hope you liked it. You can like, subscribe, follow us on all the social media platforms, including LinkedIn.
You can dig this boat. It's like a panda.
Come chat with us on Discord. We got questions of the day happening over there.
We
Find
do got
out
questions of
fun
the day.
facts about us, and we want to learn about you.
There are no fun
Yeah.
facts about
Creepy.
me.
That's a little creepy.
Well, get to know.
get to know you. You
Just
get
have
to
a
know
chat.
us.
Have a good old time chatting with each other. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we hope you liked it. We'll see you next time. And until then, we love you guys.